Hey everybody, today I'm making this video to promote something that has become very important to me in the past few years. I'm sure some of y'all have heard me mention this before and stuff like that, but I think it's really important for us in the doll hobby community to get together with each other and be able to spend time with each other talking about, what we love. Now, the reason why I joined YouTube is for a sense of community with my other fellow doll collectors around the world. But sometimes it's different than watching a video and talking online with a doll collector than talking to someone face to face that shares the same interest. So I'm here today to promote something that's become very important to me, and that is the Ufdc, United Federation of Doll Clubs. Now, you're probably going, some of you know what I'm talking about, and some of you are just hearing about this for the first time. The Ufdc is a federation for doll clubs. And they have a registry of doll clubs in your areas that you could join. They have museums, banquets, luncheons. They even give out information on doll shows. They have conventions and many other things. Now, y'all have heard me mention my doll club a few times. And y'all know that I absolutely love going to my doll club. I look forward to it every month. And even though I'm the youngest and the only male in the group, the others are extremely supportive. They're always happy to see me, and of course my mother, and we all just have a good time. I mean, the Ufdc, if you're looking for a sense of community with local doll collectors, and I'm not saying it has to be only antique dolls or vintage dolls or Barbies. No, you can like a wide variety of dolls like me. Each collector likes something different, and in my doll club, each collector each year gets the chance to give a lesson on maybe their favorite doll that they've actually done research into. Y'all may have watched the video where I got up in front of my doll club and gave a lesson on Raggedy Ann and Andy with tables piled of my collection. I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I was nervous, but I loved it, and they loved what I had to say, and they learned. And they learned a little bit, because not everyone is well acquainted with as Raggedy Ann and Andy as some of us are. They remember them from their past and their history as a child, but they don't understand the history or the story. So it was great. Since then, we've done lessons on Keschners. We're doing a Patsy lesson. We've done Barbies. We've done service dolls. I mean, it's just a wide variety that you can do. I mean, if I wanted to, I could go up there and give a lesson on Monster High. But the thing is, doll clubs these days and doll shows are starting to die out because the doll community is shrinking. and the older generation are starting to fade out, and there's not much of our generation that's stepping forward to join these clubs. And I know I didn't get into the clubs until I was like 18 or 19. I mean, if I had known about these clubs earlier, I would have definitely have joined. When I was a kid growing up collecting dolls, of course my mom collected dolls, but there was no one else my age that I knew that collected dolls, and I felt so alone and lonely, and my friends would get sick and tired of me rambling on about dolls when they honestly probably didn't care less. They were just like, But I went to a doll show, and one of the vendors told me about the doll club, and since then, I've enjoyed it. The people in these doll clubs are particularly quite nice. It doesn't matter their age. They usually still act like kids because they all share the love of these dolls, and it just brings that little spark to their eye. Of course, they are happy to have someone like me in the clubs. I can help carry boxes, bags, and tables. But I think that the sense of community that the UFDC provides is very important. And the opportunities that the UFDC and joining a local doll club gives you, they give you opportunity to help your community. I know my doll club, every year around Christmas, we do a doll auction where we auction off some of our best dolls that we think could go to a better home, and the money goes to charity. We also do fundraisers, like we have gathered various needed items such as hygiene and cosmetics and things like that for battered women's shelters. Now, the list goes on of the possibilities of what you can do with the doll club. But there's also, if you join the UFDC, you get the Doll News magazine every fall, spring, and summer, and winter. So you get one doll magazine for every season, and they're great. They're filled with some really good articles, like this one. This one had a good article on Shirley Temple after the announcement of her death. It had a good article on her and the dolls that were made of her. Not only that, but a lot of the dolls that you even saw in her movies, which she was able to keep a good many of them. There's also on history and many other things. It's just a great magazine, and you will learn a lot from these. I know I sit there and I can read them all day. So basically what I'm saying is, no matter your age, your gender, your preference of dolls, there is a doll club out there for you, and the UFDC will be more than happy to welcome you to the wonderful world of doll clubs and doll activities. Seriously, there's amazing opportunities will open up if you join a local doll club, because I know me with my doll club, we go out to eat We do luncheons, and afterwards we'll go antique shopping. They do carpools to doll shows and many other things. So it's fun, and they really do come together and just share our love of dolls. And you learn more about this hobby. I mean, it's one thing to collect a doll because it's pretty. It's another thing to actually learn why the doll was created. Just like the story of the Raggedy Ann and Andy. I mean, and for y'all, for the BJD lovers that watch my videos, you're probably going, oh, well, I only collect BJDs. This probably isn't the thing for me. You're wrong. A good many of the older ladies in my doll club have BJDs. They don't do the whole customizing thing like we do. They usually buy them stock with everything. But they have them. Matter of fact, yesterday I had a doll club meeting. I actually won a BJD from one of our members. But that's another story, and I will make another video for that. So, the range of dolls that you can show or that you can share with them or anyone else could range from antique to modern dolls. And if you think you're too young, no, you're never too young to join a club. The Ufdc actually does have some branches of doll clubs for children, where they even do tea parties and such. And like I said, doesn't matter what gender you are, you're always welcome. So I'm going to put a link to the Ufdc webpage below. And look around, and they have a map there that will tell you what region you're in. And if you email them, they will tell you what doll clubs are in your area and who you need to contact to learn more about the club itself. But I strongly encourage all of y'all to go check them out. Even if you just collect modern dolls, the people in the doll club can teach you more about maybe some of the modern dolls that you collect and their ancestors and where they came from. And you can teach them about the modern dolls that you collect. So, hey. Okay, I'm just starting to ramble now. But, I want to, like I said, I strongly encourage all of y'all to go check out the Ufdc webpage and to look up doll clubs in your areas. And support your local doll club or your local doll shows. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully there'll be another video soon. I hope you all have a great day. Bye!